Hello everyone, my name is Shai, and today I am reacting to the Legends of K-Pop Shinhwa, Kiss Me Like That. They have returned for the 20th anniversary, and I know by the time this is posted, it's a bit late, but I want to wish them a happy 20th, you know. It's really amazing to see a group last this long, you know, without breaks or anything. Well, without actually, like, disbanding or having members leave and whatnot. It's really interesting, and you know, they're pretty much a staple in the K-pop scene. So I'm happy to see them back. You know, I kind of heard about them a lot. A lot of people have done covers. Didn't really check them out until I think late 2015, early 2016, and I was like, dude, these guys are awesome. So I'm pretty excited for this. So without further ado, this is Shinhwa, Kiss Me Like That. Here we go. Go. Legends, these guys are. 20 years. It's amazing. And they still look as young as ever. I've seen some of their old stuff and I'm just like, huh? What is your secret? No, I remember why I found Shinhwa. I'll talk about that in a minute. Oh my gosh! Is he gonna trip or something? Is someone gonna trip? Oh. What is he doing? Wait, Andy, heart dance. I thought someone was gonna trip. I thought that was an NG. Nah, they're just gonna go party like no tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I love Shinhwa. Like, after all this time, they're still... I've seen a lot of their old stuff, so it's like after all this time, they're still the same. Like, and the fact that they're like the longest running like group, like they've been running for 20 years, no disbandment or anything. Like, that's a feat in itself. That's why a lot of people are like, yeah, we want to be like Shinhwa, you know, long-lasting group. And I suddenly remembered how I got into them because I saw Andy. It's because Andy is you know, top media. He's the, I guess, CEO, I think he is. And because I got into a lot of the top media boys, I ended up, you know, seeing his stuff, and they're like, oh, he's in a group too. He's in a group called Shinhwa. I looked up a bunch of their stuff, and then I was smitten. So yeah, about 2015-ish, I kind of, you know, fell into the charms of Shinhwa. I guess you can say. It's funny though, because I think when I think about it, 20 years. I'm 22. So that means I was like 2 when they debuted. So it's interesting to see how. Especially, like, since you can see a lot of their, like, older stuff nowadays, and, like, it's so interesting, because they still look the same, despite, like, the many years since their debut, and I'm just like, what is your secret? But, yeah, man, Shinhwa. I love these guys. They're definitely one of the first... I think they were the first gen idols that I really liked. Seriously, it's really amazing to me to see that these guys have been running 20 years, no member changes, no like thoughts, you know, no disbandments or anything. Like, you know, normally when you're running long, eventually like members break off. Or, you know, you go into a disbandment phase where you just don't do anything, or you go into hiatus. I know they were on a hiatus. Hiatus is fine because that means they're gonna come back eventually. But when they haven't had like an actual disbandment yet, so it's interesting to me. And they are now the oldest group that is out promoting right now. So, but yeah, I just want to really applaud Shinhwa. You know, 20 years. That's a feat that hasn't been heard of in a while, and really happy to see that they are back. Wonder how long they're gonna keep going, maybe 25 years. I know it's funny to think about though, because a lot of their fans are probably now married, they have their own kids, and then a lot of the new gen, like myself, are starting to get into them because, you know, social media now is more prevalent, and whatnot. But yeah, I am happy because this actually kind of reminds me of the old days, weirdly enough. But this is so Shinhwa-esque that it's just like, yes. But this really reminds me of like the first time I actually got into K-pop, which is about 9 years ago, and it just brought back a lot of memories. So yeah, anyway, I'm talking a lot. Want to congratulate Shinhwa again for 20 years. It's amazing that they have been running for this long. It's amazing to see the different styles they have come up with since their debut. Obviously, like I said, I've watched a lot of their old stuff already on YouTube and whatnot, looked up a bunch of their stuff, and it's funny to see that they're still the same hilarious guys they were back then to now. They haven't really changed much, so it's really fun. So yeah, happy 20th again. I know I'm a bit late, since this is posted a bit late, but I want to wish them a happy 20th again. Hopefully we can see you guys for maybe another 5-10 years. That'd be interesting if you make it to see them, like in their, I think most of them are in their late 30s, so like maybe in their 40s. In their 40s, just, you know, doing their Shinhwa songs. Dude, that'd be interesting. But yeah, anyway, again, congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Shinhwa. 20 years is an amazing feat. It's been fun to see you guys for the past 3 years. And just watching a bunch of your stuff and whatnot. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.